You want to start the show?
Yeah, welcome back to the half-hour podcast show. Regretfully, it might be our last.
Well, but not so. Just with this format. So
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're going to pivot, right? So we're thinking of doing a little bit more sketch comedy type stuff and like a little show type thing, and a lot shorter.
Right. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of think about a lot of stuff throughout the holiday break and see what's going on with the show and see how we can make it better.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be back with you guys next year, so don't you worry about that, because we do have about 3 or 4 viewers that do watch us every week. So we will still be around. We're just gonna change the dynamics of the show just a little bit.
Yeah, there won't be any nudity in the new show either.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
No nudity. I pushed for it, though. They didn't. The
management was like, no.
Management was like, no.
A lot of stuff I want to talk about, because it's been a while since we did a show. And first of all, I do want to apologize. We could not get our hands on a doctor. And I swear.
We tried.
I swear.
Hard.
We tried hard, and just nobody wanted to be on the show. Like they,
like literally, they were like, "No, I can't stake my reputation."
Exactly. They're like,
and my career on a fucking podcast.
Exactly. And I was like, dude, we're gonna be super discreet. No one's gonna know it's you. Blah blah blah. We're gonna like camouflage your voice. Your name won't be mentioned. Where you work. And many doctors just said, like, thanks, but no thanks. So I apologize. But at the same time, we were going to talk about a fart. So, I mean, was it really necessary? Probably not.
Yeah,
so,
I think it was a sign.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I did have a couple people approach me and say, like, hey, you got to stop promising shit because you never do anything. And I was like, no, dude, we're going to have a doctor. And to those people, again, I apologize. I will never promise shit that I can't deliver. But again, we're going to be looking at the schematics of things during the break.
Yes.
And to see what we can change and make the show better for 2020.
Yeah, funnier and better.
Yeah. Remember this thing I was talking to you about a little earlier?
Yeah.
The rejection hotline.
Yeah. It's fucking genius, man.
I think it's fantastic.
But have you called though?
I've called, and I'm going to go ahead and call him again.
Okay,
I don't know if you want to tell the people what it is, or do you want to...
No.
Should I just go ahead and...
Call, and then they can see for themselves what it is.
Hold on.
So while you call, it's basically a telephone number that you can give out to creepy guys or girls when they ask for your number and you don't want to give them your real number, right? So, and then they call and they get this like automated message.
So the number is 605-475-6968. We're going to have it on the screen right about here. If any creepy guys or girls come and ask you for your number and you don't want to give them your real number, just give them this. So I'm going to go ahead and call, and I'm just going to put it right next to the mic, see if it works. It's on speaker. Let's see. It says failed again. Hold on. We're going to edit this, but we're going to make it happen. Hold on. There it is.
It's ringing.
You were trying to call. You've reached the rejection hotline. Unfortunately, the person who gave you this rejection hotline number did not want you to have their real number. We know this sucks, but don't be too devastated. So why were you given a rejection hotline number? Maybe you're just not this person's type. No, this could mean boring, dumb, annoying, arrogant, or just a general weirdo. Maybe you suffer from bad breath, body odor, or a nasty combination of the two. Maybe you just give off that creepy, overbearing psycho stalker vibe, and the idea of going out with you just seems as appealing as playing leapfrog with unicorns. Regardless of the reason, please take the hint, accept the fact that you were rejected, and then get over it. And please do your best to forget about the person who gave you this number, because trust us, they've already forgotten about you.
Isn't that awesome?
It's awesome.
I mean, because it saves you a lot of the like shitty parts of being either ghosted, ignored, or just like turned down. Like if I ask for a girl's number and they give me this, first of all, it'll be a little funny.
Right.
It'll be a little funny,
Laugh.
and I'd be like, okay, she wants nothing to do with me. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but it's like
It's
cool.
clear.
It's clear.
Obvious, and then you can just move on, right?
She doesn't have to text like, oh, you know what? Sorry, I'm busy Friday, and I'm busy next Friday, and I'm busy next.
You don't know if they're actually busy or if they're like, just saying no to you.
Yeah. What do you think is the appropriate kind of amount of times you ask a girl out before you take a hint that she does not want to go out with you?
Oh, what I usually do is I put it on them. Like, I'll try twice, and after that, it's like, oh, great, you know what? Whenever you're not busy, just send me a text and let's get together.
Right.
And then if they don't text, then you know.
Yeah, I think two or three times is enough.
Yeah.
And I mean, if she doesn't answer back, because she may be busy those
Yeah.
3 times, but usually, at least this is what I think, she'll try to make it up for it. Like,
Yeah, like, oh, I can't Friday. Can
but
you
what do you
Saturday
say? Yeah,
or something?
what do you
Yeah.
say we go out on Wednesday or
Yeah,
whatever?
Mhm.
And if she just doesn't say anything, like if it's like been 3,
Yeah,
like it's like, you
for
know
me
what?
It's 2
All right,
tops, man.
Have a good
the
one.
Third, I don't even.
2,
Yeah, because, and again, I mean, you do get the sense because you put it on them. If
Yeah.
they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it.
Do you think that girls should have a little bit more, first moves than what they? Well, I mean, you haven't dated in a while, but
Yeah, I mean, I think the reality is like we're at a point in time where it doesn't really matter who initiates it.
yeah,
But with all the, it's still really hard to go up to someone like out of nowhere, like at a bar or a place.
I do it, but I have to be shit faced.
No, but that's what I mean. I mean, usually it's that, you have to be shit faced to do it.
Yeah.
And they have to be shit faced to accept it because
Yeah.
if not, it's creepy. And then besides that, then there's only like the dating apps. So people are even less like willing
Less prone to go out and do something
Yeah,
about
exactly.
it, right? Because they're
So-
under the protection of the
yeah.
almighty screen now.
And yeah, you're just swiping away and then letting the phone be your like icebreaker type
Yeah.
thing.
So yeah, I think the golden rule should be, if you're rejected thrice in a row, it's like
Done.
get out of there. And
Yeah.
again, dating advice for millennials from someone who shouldn't be giving dating advice, me.
Call that hotline.
Yeah, you can go ahead and call that hotline. But no, if your crush stops looking at your Instagram stories,
Oh yeah.
you're out of
fucked,
there.
man.
You're
Yeah.
fucked. Like she has zero interest in you, so just take the hint and move on. Yep.
Yeah.
Dating nowadays, huh?
I don't know, man. I haven't dated in so long. Like I think it's like we already had this subject, right? But I think it's easier to like get to know people nowadays, but it's harder to make relationships.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's where it's at because
It's easy to connect, but it's hard to make it last.
Yeah,
Is that
exactly.
kind of
maybe,
like
maybe
yeah.
that's what I'm trying to get at because deep, meaningful connections. Since you have like it's so easy to like just know more people
Yeah.
and I don't know. I think it's just harder. And before you had to like put yourself out there, right? Now it's just
Yeah. Yeah.
easy.
Most definitely. So we got a lot of news for everyone that's listening. Like we said, we are going to change some of the dynamics on the show for next
Yeah.
year, for 2020. So do you care to elaborate on that?
Okay, so we haven't. It's nothing concrete yet. We still have to talk about it and stuff to make those final decisions. But I think one of the thing, a thing we both agree on is we want to do a little bit more sketch comedy where we could, have some funny sketches or what we find funny sketches. Maybe people won't find them that funny, but
Right.
I don't know. We like to make people laugh, right? And
Yeah.
so we're gonna try and do that. Get some more interviews and interview more people. That's what we want to do as well.
Have more guests on the show.
Yeah, and the other thing is I wanted to have like a theme more so. This is more like a variety.
This was
show.
a variety show. Yeah.
and I think more themed might be better for
Okay.
our audience, but we'll see. We'll
So
see
yeah,
what happens.
we'll think about it over the break. If you guys
Yeah.
have any suggestions, by the way, the channel's going to stay open. We're still going to check it. We're still welcome to comments, even though nobody's ever fucking commented. I offered $15, and a listener offered $5 more. So
Oh, really?
it was going to be $20 if somebody that we didn't know commented. They didn't, but the offer's still not open because it was only
Yeah.
for a week. But we would love to hear what you guys have to say about that. And like I said, we will still be here. We're not going anywhere. We're just we're going to rethink the show a little bit, see how we can make it better, more dynamic, and just make it a more fun experience for all of us, right?
So one of the things I wanted to do actually, and I think it'd be fun, it's have like a brainstorming session so people kind of see what like our brainstorming sessions
How
are
our
like.
brains storm together.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, like turn on the thinking caps and stuff. Yeah, and so now it's Christmas season. We're almost into Christmas Day or whatever. And something funny happened. My kids were having this like school Christmas party at my house.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to do something special. So I went over, I rented like this Santa suit. And I'm like, this is going to be fucking amazing. The kids are going to love it. I put on the Santa suit. It was a good Santa suit.
Was it like a high quality-
High quality
okay.
Santa suit. Like everything was great. I go outside, and within the first 3 seconds, it's like, wait, you're my dad. Like, first, like my kids, and the other kids are like, yeah, you're his dad. You're her dad.
What did you do? Did you just try to?
No,
did
I
you
tried
wing it? Like,
no, I was like, no, I'm not.
Like,
and it's
no,
like,
I'm not.
I might look like, you know, your little friend's dad, but I'm not his dad. Ho ho ho. And then they're like, no, yeah, you are. And they started like tugging at my beard and shit. And I was like, okay.
Okay, fine,
I
fine.
just like dressing up as Santa like in Halloween and stuff. I don't
Yeah.
know. I just kind of panicked, and it was just like a total fucking failure, man.
but were you there for a long time, or was it just like, you know what?
It was
abort,
like enough time for
Yeah.
it to be awkward. And even though like the moms and the parents there were still like, nah, we'll still get a Santa picture.
It's like, nah,
Yeah.
we're good.
No, they wanted me
Oh,
to
they
sit
did.
down
Okay.
and like, we don't care. We want that picture.
Were they just
anyways.
like, kids, sit the fuck down next to Santa? You hear?
Pretty much. Oh my god, it was so awkward and weird.
Oh,
and
man.
the kids were kind of disappointed.
Were
and-
they?
Because they weren't disappointed in the sense like it's like, oh, but I think I ruined Christmas for some kids, man.
Well, but I mean, it's not like they caught you red-handed. Oh, by the way, if you believe in Santa Claus, stop watching and listening. It's not like they caught you red-handed putting presents on their Christmas tree. So
Yeah.
it's because they know that the real Santa is not going to come to the fucking school Christmas party.
Yeah,
you know what
that,
I mean?
that
Like-
makes sense. Like
it's-
exactly.
yeah.
It's like, but then like, that's the thing, because it's amazing for me to see how their fucking logic works. Like, when is it a real Santa? Because sometimes it's like, yeah, that guy's not a real fucking Santa.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it's like a good mall Santa, it's like, that might be him, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's interesting.
a triple A like
yeah.
mall Santa
And you know what always fucking like
blows your mind,
blows my mind?
grinds
is-
your gears.
It's like how kids, like, you know, like rich kids get better presents.
Yeah, that's
like
always been-
How do they compare, man? Like,
yeah.
it's like, oh man, you got a pair of socks? Shit,
Yeah.
dude, you gotta behave
I got a
better.
fucking Tesla.
Yeah, exactly. It's
And I just got
look
expelled.
at my new drone and shit.
Yeah, I got expelled like last month. Yet I got a Tesla and a drone, and I can't even drive yet.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
So dads, don't spoil your kids, man.
exactly, because then you're gonna just fuck them up forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
So, and in the holiday season, I haven't been drinking that much actually. I thought I would be drinking more.
Cool. No, well, it's always a good thing. I need to stop for a while, but not yet. I'm just gonna let the holidays pass. and
Push
just-
it.
Well, no, because I want to, it's going to be the holidays. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to drink, and then I'll probably cut maybe at the end of January or something for a few months.
Yeah, I mean,
That's always good.
I like the holidays. It's like the best season for me.
Yeah.
Like Christmas, and I go all out, right? I bought this huge tree and the house decorations and all that shit. But it's fucking annoying and time consuming to put all those little
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
lights up and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of fucking hard work. But I love Christmas. So
Nice.
Merry Christmas, guys, and
Yes,
See
absolutely.
you next
Happy
year, I
holidays,
guess.
Hanukkah, Kwanzaa.
yeah, I think that's it.
I don't know if there's
Is it
anything
like-
else. I don't mean to be rude. I just don't know what else. I usually just say happy holidays because that's like, for me, it's like a general thing for
Yeah.
everyone. So if we excluded you or if what I said was rude, I truly apologize because it's the holidays. Normally I'd say I don't give a shit, but it's the holidays. So I'm going to be a nice guy and say that I apologize. So the big news is our show is going to pivot. It's going to
Pivot.
change.
Yeah.
We're going to see you guys in 2020. And we hope you like what's coming. The channel's going to stay open. Like we said, our Instagram account is going to be the half hour for now. And we'll see if we're going to have a name
Change that
change
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Or
for
link
now,
it to
yeah,
the other one.
it's going to be the same for now until, we have more news on it, and we'll let you know through Instagram. So just follow us at the half hour, or on YouTube, the half hour. And I don't know, do you have anything else to say? Any more news?
Oh, we have a parody song coming out soon, hopefully.
Well, that's in the works. So
Yeah, it's in the works.
Yeah, well,
I'm not going to say anything more
good,
about it.
Good. No, okay, because it needs to be under wraps for certain reasons.
No. It's just a nice little funny song that I hope people will like.
Yes. So with that being said, I want to thank every single one of you that listened to us or watched us, because I know that these shows are long and there's a lot of shit to listen and watch.
Yeah.
And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're not going to go anywhere, but we are going to change the dynamics of the show.
I thought you were going to start singing like a Christmas song. Isn't that a Christmas song?
From the
bottom of my heart.
I'm not sure. It could be.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for listening. And we really appreciate all your comments that you do to us in person, to the people that we know, and to those people who didn't comment on YouTube. Well, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much sums it up. But we will be back stronger than ever 2020. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to everybody. And would you like to do the honors to say goodbye?
Yeah. Good evening and good night.